Who are you?
Hi, I'm David Metz, and I'm the founder of POTS and Dysautonomia Awareness on Facebook. Um, and basically, I am a guy with POTS.
Guys with pots are a myth. How can you really have pots?
A lot of people think that. It's true that only one, depending on what studies you believe, only 1 in 8 or 9 POTS patients are male, but I'm living proof right here. Being a male with POTS is difficult because there's fewer of us and there's not as much camaraderie. But thankfully, I make up for that with all the great female POTS friends that I've made.
When did you get sick?
I got sick between Christmas weekend 2005 and January 5th, 2006. I had a really bad flu Christmas weekend of 2005. And I was having like strange burning pains in my legs. I was just really sick to my stomach and just sick overall. I recovered from that very briefly, but then on January 5th, 2006, I was at work in my office and I just didn't feel right. I was falling asleep at my desk, so I got up and decided to take a walk. And a few minutes later, I had an SVT with it was over 350 beats a minute, and I have been a dysautonomia patient ever since.
How long did it take for you to get diagnosed?
It took a full year. Um, starting with symptoms on January 5th, 2006, and then I was tested. I had my autonomic testing December 5th, 2006, and I was diagnosed January 11th, 2007. And the reason why, that's actually not that long for someone to be diagnosed. Uh, but at the same time, I could have been diagnosed quicker if the physicians in the area where I was living in central Wisconsin at the time, um, and the physicians there had no clue about POTS or any other type of dysautonomias, no way to test for them, and I ended up getting tested and diagnosed in Milwaukee at Frater Hospital. Um, I have a wonderful neurologist in Dr. Barboy, and I really wish that I could clone him and put one of him in each hospital in every area of Wisconsin.
How has living with pots affected you?
It's a life changer. You lose a lot, but I have lost a lot. I lost a lot, but then I gained so much more through the friendships that I've made, and just the events in my life since then. Um, from founding POTS and Dysautonomia Awareness to, like I said, the personal friendships I've made to even, meeting my fiance, who I would not have met, if the circumstances would not have been the way they were. So, it's a life changer. You definitely have to live life at a different pace, and you have to kind of live by a regiment. But yeah, you know, it was a positive for me.
Have you improved, and what has helped the most in working towards recovery?
Oh, I've improved quite a bit. I'm still very symptomatic, but I have improved quite a bit. I mean, we're talking someone who spent, an entire year bedridden and hospitalized off and on, um, either one or the other, or in the ER a couple times a week. You know, it, Things really improved. I had lost 45 pounds in the first year because my gastrointestinal tract just wasn't absorbing nutrients no matter how much I would eat. Um, but I turned the corner after my diagnosis. Through I've tried many medications, but through the couple meds that have worked out for me, and just making a lot of dietary changes, sleep changes, and staying physically active as possible. I've seen quite a bit of improvement.
Tell us a little about yourself. Where are you from?
I was born in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Um, my father was a career man with AT&T, and he was at the time for a year and a half he was doing contracted work. AT&T had contracted him out, and he was doing work up in Canada, setting up long distance network. Um, but I was raised in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
What are your hobbies?
Oh, well, besides POTS and dysautonomia awareness, my my favorite hobbies include I'm an avid movie collector, Blu-ray, DVD. Um, I'm a big fan of football, baseball, basketball, professional and collegiate. I I'm a self-confessed nerd. I'm big into computers, big into Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, things like that. Um, I love sports cars. I love driving, manual transmission. That's all I've ever driven, which is a little hard on the legs with POTS, and then I have my secret shame. I am a wrestling fan, um, and I travel across the country to attend wrestling events, and I always sit in ringside seats. Usually in front row, second row, third row, right up there with the action. I've gotten to meet a lot of sports figures in baseball and professional wrestling, and get their autographs, have my picture taken with them. I've even gotten to hang out with Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle last March for a few hours, and that was probably one of the greatest moments of my life.
Tell us about your efforts to raise awareness and support others with POTS.
Well, we have the Facebook group, POTS and Dysautonomia Awareness, and I work with the five Awesome Potsies on their YouTube channel, basically plugging them whenever I get a chance. I'm also really excited about the Potsy Girl site and the Dare site. All these wonderful young women are coming together, and they're working towards the high goal, the greater goal. It's building awareness, and we're doing that together. I recently created a website for POTS and dysautonomia awareness, separate from the Facebook group. It's called PATA, and you can visit it at facebookpata.wordpress.com. And don't worry, I'll be changing the domain name at some point.
Any closing remarks?
Um, I am living proof that life can get better living with POTS. That challenges can be overcome, and I really just want the POTS community to come together, and that's why there's a new slogan for POTS and dysautonomia awareness moving forward with our website and our collaboration with our partners, and that is as simple as this: will you join us? And I certainly hope the answer is yes.